Hello and welcome. Today I'm in the Tier 7 Japanese destroyer, the Hatsuharu. This match is on the map Hotspot, and I am in a division with two of my viewers, I think. I imagine at least. They asked me if I wanted to play a game, and I was like, sure guys, let's play. What tier do you want to play? They wanted to play Tier 7, so I picked the Hatsuharu. Anyways, I spawned near A, so I immediately went towards the A cap. I told my team not to go towards the western map edge. Of course, the battle boats on my team will not listen to that, so they are all going towards the western edge and they will die there and do nothing of use. But you know, that's what you get in random battles. Well, anyways, I capped A, so now I'm going towards B. And then we'll try to fight over C and see who gets it, because, you know, capping wins games. Unlike going towards the western edge of the map where you die. So essentially that's it. Oh yeah, this match is let's put it this way. I have like almost no actual combat in this match. I just run around capping and I get like a ton of experience for it while dealing almost no damage. But you know, capping wins games, so it's kinda important. I can't torpedo here because of the friendly Mutsuki that's between me and the Pepsi, not to mention that I think the torpedoes wouldn't reach the Pepsi anyway. I think I might have to start fighting the Farragut that's at sea because, well, the Farragut just KO'd a cruiser of ours. And we only have 2 ships left in the sea cap. So I'll get closer and then start firing my HE, which kinda still makes me sad because it's a Farragut and the Farragut definitely beats a Hatsuharu in a gunfight because it's a gunboat. That's what gunboats do. Well, I fire these torpedoes, maybe they'll like graze the Farragut or something, I don't know. Especially since the Farragut is actually going backwards. Me and the carrier reset the cap at sea, which is good, I guess. It also deals quite a bit of damage to the Farragut, but you know, even with a situation like this, I think a Farragut could win a fight against me. That hurt. I mean, he has like double my rate of fire or something. On top of that, he permanently destroyed my back gun, which means I don't really want to fight him anymore, especially because that York is actually firing at me as well. And my front gun keeps breaking under the fire of the Farragut, so let's hide behind this island. Still alive, still alive. Good. Okay, damage control party is up in a moment, so that's good. Look at the map, look at what's happening on the western side. It's the 3 battleships on our team that I told not to go there because it doesn't do anything, and the enemy team meeting them there, and they aren't doing anything useful. This is kind of bad though for us because we lost the fight at sea, and the western side is like useless anyway. And because we lost the fight at sea, we might lose the other bases. Luckily, my division is at B, so they will probably stop the guys coming from C towards B. So I'll loop around to try to find Farragut, pick him off, and then we can go and cap C. I'll drop torpedoes here as well. Okay, Farragut spotted. Turn my ship and guns and fire, and then hide behind an island again, because I only have 3 shells that I can fire. Next time I see the Farragut, I need to pick him off, because if I don't, then he will probably pick me off. I fire these torpedoes in case the Farragut comes quick around the corner. He might like run into them. But it seems the Farragut slowed down and turned and is now hiding from me. I don't want to get too close because he might torpedo, and then I won't be able to dodge. Like, even grazing me with one torpedo will kill me. I do want to pick him off and cap C though. My two teammates will probably pick off that York, so I don't have to worry about that guy, at least soon. Okay, Farragut found, and bye. Excellent, now it's time to cap C. I just hope that York doesn't... Never mind. Okay, I hope that York doesn't try to take like a shot at me and kill me by accident. I mean, it's possible. Torpedoing him is kind of pointless though. So I'll drop torpedoes on this side, because there is a cruiser over there. It's a Pepsi. I know that the prediction line is like completely elsewhere, but I'll fire my torpedoes anyway. I also use smoke because I want to start capping as soon as possible. And I don't want to risk being killed. Like, maybe carrier brings like a plane over and I'm spotted and the Pepsi fires at me and kills me, and that would just make me sad, because if you look at the map, we lost on the western side pretty hard. All our battleships died, theirs are still alive, but because they had 5 against 3, or actually it's 5 against 4, I guess. I mean, it's kinda expected, but capping wins games, so we'll probably win this game because we have B and C both. And the friendly Myokos in my division will probably hunt that Pepsi down, and this should actually secure C for us, and the contention will be about B and A, which should give us quite an advantage. I also tell our carrier to start moving, because, well, that one ship over at the western side will most definitely die, because there just isn't much that happens over there. I mean, it's one ship against 5. Like, there's no way you're gonna win, especially because the carrier can't really help, as the enemy carrier is air superiority. That's okay though, because they aren't defending their A cap, so my plan is to go towards the A cap and try to get it. That will boost our points quite a bit. So if we don't lose too many ships, we should be fine. Also, it seems that our Mutsuki is harassing the enemy ships at A, or around it anyway. Surprised that he didn't like pick off their carrier or anything like it. But luckily our carrier seems to be running away now, so he probably won't die too soon. At this point it's not that important that the carrier survives to you know, do carrier things. It's rather important because we don't want to lose points, because capping is winning through points. Well, I will get closer to the Nuremberg and then I will torpedo once his path seems to be on the way of the torpedoes. Then I will go to A and try to cap it. My smoke will be up in time, so capping should be a nice thing. If somebody comes to interrupt, then I'll just roll it out, I guess. I don't have much HP, but I do have smoke and torpedoes, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, even if I die in a fight, it might be worth it, because chances of me being able to pick something off is high enough, I guess. Looks like the Mutsuki is running away from them. I don't understand why he even got so close to them. Couldn't just like kept A. Also, he found the carrier. Awesome. Maybe he'll be able to pick off the enemy carrier for some more points. Well, like I promised at the start, there is no fighting, only capping this game. Can't really torpedo anything here. I jump over to watch where my torpedoes are going. Also, I'm not really fast forwarding this, because fast forwarding is a pain in the ass to actually do, because to do that I need to like rewatch everything and then pick out the parts where I mentioned something that made sense and all that stuff. And that might just you know, to be honest, this match would almost entirely be fast forwarded, in my opinion. But actually, it's like all important because, you know, all this maneuvering makes sense. Like, they are losing because they aren't capping, they aren't defending any of their caps. Like, I fire these torpedoes because I imagined that the New York would see me capping and then be like, oh, look, he's capping, we must definitely stop them from capping, otherwise we lose the game. And then turn towards the A cap, but he didn't, he just kept going straight, which means that they like aren't even trying to win. They're like, okay, let's fight the enemies. And if that doesn't work, then well, fuck it, we lose the game. And that didn't work, so they're losing the game. Look, we have 3 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 1 carrier. They had 3 battleships, 1 cruiser and 1 carrier. And we are so far ahead that even if they tried like really hard, I think they would still lose. I will try to torpedo the Colorado, and then I'll be spotted by planes, and then I will slow down and smoke because, well, I can't really do much because those guys are gonna fire at me, not to mention there's a torpedo bomber and a dive bomber coming. And if like any of them really hit, I'm gonna die, so I can't really brawl any of them, so... I mean, it's just a matter of time. Time is in our favor, heavily in our favor. They are the ones that need to like kill ships to have enough time to decap us. But they don't seem to be doing that. Remember, capping wins games. And this game's pretty much over now. Because they just don't have enough time anymore. I did 7,393 damage this game. But I did get 3 full caps and 1 half cap. And the game's over and we won. Because capping wins games. So this is 3.5 caps, 1 ship kill, which was 7,000 damage to a Farragut. And I got 2,541 base experience, and my division did well as well. And I did 7,393 damage, while I got 2,500 base experience. I actually like this because capping does win games. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching.